for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy who can treat me right.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our Patreon. Our podcast is still negotiating, the terms of the contract to get a new home. So we have that home, it's just not ready for us yet. So in the meantime, I see no point in recording the actual podcast. We may as well just vlog. So here we are, giving content. We had our homebody shoot today. Just zoom in again on my boobs. I feel like we're always zooming in on my boobs. New merch from Homebody, which will be available very soon, if not already. Stay tuned. We just did that photo shoot. It was such a good setup.
First of all, these leggings that I guess Homebody or Brock is selling.
Yeah.
They make your butt look so good, you guys.
Yeah, I don't even have the leggings yet. I have the joggers and the biker shorts, but the leggings felt so good.
Oh my God, I told him I need them, so he said he's gonna bring some for me. So make sure.
Okay, I need to get some for me too. So.
Yeah. And then there was one material that only Lala was wearing. It was like a shinier type material.
Yeah, see, I didn't really like that material as much. It almost
like it.
Okay.
It looks really good.
Yeah, it's almost like it's not like a fake leather, but it's kind of like a spandexy, like leathery type of
I would
material.
so wear that.
Yeah. Is there alcohol in this?
No.
Oh.
Just watermelon juice.
Still not drinking?
I had a drink last night. I broke my...
Yay!
Yeah, I broke, what, maybe like 5 weeks now?
Jamie.
I broke my detox. I didn't break it. Like I was only planning to do 30 days. I went well over.
Do tell. How did you break it? With who? Why? What was it that you drank?
It was a glass of rosé. I only had one, which was progress. Because like normally I could have just easily, when the waitress comes over and she's like, "Can I get you any more?" I'm like, "No thanks, I'm good."
Yeah.
I just had my water. Normally I'd be like, "Sure, definitely a second one,"
and then
possibly a third.
Yeah.
So even today at the Homebody shoot, there was like that spiked seltzer.
Oh yeah, I had a couple of those.
Yeah, I mean normally any other time I would just be like, "Oh yeah, cool, I'll have one."
Yeah.
And you just don't even think about it. It's just like almost habit, or you just like I said, you don't think.
Yeah.
But now that I did this 30-day plus detox, I'm conscious of it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, I don't need the calories. I just feel like it's almost like poison. And not to say like I'm never gonna drink again. Clearly I had a drink last night.
Yeah.
But I'm sticking to the no hard alcohol.
Okay.
And the glass of wine was amazing. It was really nice, and one did the job.
Awesome.
So I avoided the rest of that question.
So I forgot about that, but now that you reminded me, so you had a rosé with who
let me
and
shoot
where?
myself in the foot real quick. Okay.
So you did.
I know.
Because I was gonna just move on. We were talking about rosé, and
I was just calling myself out.
Well, then I guess that's because you want to talk about it.
No, I mean,
Summer, do you want to hear about Auntie Jamie's night?
It's not that eventful. I went on a first date with someone.
Okay.
And is this just for the Patreon, or are you putting it on YouTube too?
We could just do Patreon.
Because if it was YouTube, I feel like I need to update people a little bit more. Patreon, I feel like they know what's
it can go on both.
In case it goes on YouTube also, let's do
a full update.
I went through a breakup. It was fucking awful. The worst breakup ever. So much.
Was it really the worst breakup ever? Or was it just the most recent, so it felt like the worst ever?
It was the biggest mindfuck that I've ever had in my entire life.
Really?
Yes, because this is a person who a month ago saying he wants to get married and have kids, and we're looking at houses, and we're supposed to be moving in together this month in July, and a month later we're broken up, and to my knowledge he has left the state and is with another girl. So that's as much as I'll say about that. And I don't mean to say I'm not going to say anything bad about him. I'm not going to bash him at all, because this work that I've been doing on myself, not drinking, not trying to find solace in getting drunk, just completely fixing any of my flaws that I became aware of during this relationship, that's all I can control. And I feel like the way I'm approaching this news that I found out that he's moved on potentially so quickly, I don't want to assume anything, but I will say that the girls in our Scheananigans Instagram group were following him when I was not, and sent me some screenshots of stuff. And I've since asked them, they're so sweet, they think they're helping. But I've since asked him,
You're like, please stop.
I don't want to know. I
Thank you,
purposely don't watch
but
his stuff because I don't want to know. We're not together anymore. So, but I've been.
Am I like sorry, not to cut you off, but am I like the only girl who doesn't look at her ex's stuff? Does everyone do that? Like,
I feel like a lot of
I
people
feel
do
like
that.
everybody does that.
Yeah, you're really healthy or something.
I just
because,
like,
late at night.
I'm like, I
you know,
wonder
you
what
could-
Rob's page looks like. I haven't seen it in 2 years.
Here's the thing though, if you're happy and you're in a
But
new
even when I was
relationship-
heartbroken and miserable.
Well then, I don't know if you have self-control
I
or
do.
you're just able to move on and you know that that's going to hurt you and you don't want to hurt yourself. You know,
Yeah,
because-
it wasn't really a moving on thing. It is a self-control thing, I think. I'm just like,
Mhm.
I'm not going to look at it.
I mean, I had way more self-control this time around than I
Yeah.
did with like Andrew. Like, I was looking at, I was like, because
We
he
know.
kept coming up in my discovery page, and rather than saying not interested, I let it continue to come up in my discovery page, and then I would like look at his pictures every now and
And
then.
then
Like,
watch his story, and
Yeah.
then go on your Finsta, and then comment.
I don't
and-
have.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
I
No, so
sometimes
you would just
wish
do
I
it from
did.
your account.
But no. Anyway, for this relationship, I stopped following him and I stopped looking, and it was the Instagram group that showed me the stuff that I wouldn't have known otherwise.
I see.
So anyway, that's just a recap of what has happened over the past,
Yeah.
month, a little over a month now. So
Well, I see that you are perkier this week than last week.
yeah, last week
I felt like it
last week was when I found out that
Yeah.
info. It was the day after the girls had sent me all those photos, and I got it like midnight that night, and then I came here the next day, and I wasn't even gonna come because I was really upset about it, and just like kind of shocked, like how can somebody move on that quickly? Like and there's all these questions that I'll never have answered, like, was he talking to her before we broke up? Like, how does that even happen so fast,
I think a lot of people can move on quickly after a relationship, but it doesn't mean they're over the relationship. Like, I mean, I went from a 7-year relationship and a divorce to dating someone a few weeks after we signed divorce papers. Actually, when we signed the
But
divorce papers,
that-
I was already talking
That
to
makes
him.
sense because it was over in your head before that. For me and for what I thought for him, it was not over until the day it was over.
Yeah.
So to move on that quickly,
Is that what you think?
it makes me think a couple things that none of which are healthy for me to think. But like the initial thoughts are like, okay, one, everything he ever told me was bullshit, and he didn't love me. To be able to move
I
on
do
that
believe
fast.
he loved you, but I think there was also some bullshit. She agrees.
Or maybe he's filling this void with someone else, and he's fooling himself into thinking like this other person is so great or whatever because he just wants to not feel the pain of a breakup. Or he is just the type of person that was able to easily get over it, and he met someone who actually is potentially better for him. And if that's the case, with all my heart and all my grace that I can pull together, I wish them luck, and I wish him well, and I have no
At
ill feelings
least
towards him, and I hope he's happy.
this happened sooner rather than later, and you
Right.
didn't waste a couple years and then he did the same shit.
Yeah, I mean, being with somebody that can move on from me that quickly, clearly
That's
wasn't
not
the
the
right
right
person
person.
for me.
No.
And I took respectfully, not only did I take a month off of like drinking and I wouldn't date anyone, I didn't touch anyone for a month out of respect for what we had.
Did you touch someone last night?
A little bit. So
Little bit?
I went on the first date last night.
A little bit?
No, we didn't go
bit?
there. There may have been a kiss involved.
Oh.
That's it. That's it.
A kiss down there?
No. I was contemplating. I'm like, you know what? Like maybe I just need to like get that over with and move on.
Yeah.
But I don't want to like all this like work I've done on myself. Like I don't know. I feel like that would not serve me to do that.
Well,
like I
good.
truly want to have feelings for a person and let it progress the way that it should. I don't want to like rush it just to be like, okay,
Love that.
got under someone, now I'm over the other person,
Right.
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
So he was very nice. He was very pleased. I told you what he had said, which was super sweet, saying that like I exceeded his expectations, which is so kind. But coming out of what I just did, I definitely want to take things slow with whoever I date, and I'm not going to just jump right into something with one person.
I think that is very smart and healthy decision. Someone is a little jewel monster.
Oh, so
she is 11 weeks old now.
Yay!
What the heck, Summer? What the heck? You're just getting so big.
And the prettiest.
So big.
The prettiest little
And
girl.
the smartest. And the kindest.
And the funniest.
Yeah.
We have to say these other things too.
Yeah,
so you
you're
don't want to
funny.
just tell her how pretty she is.
But she's really pretty. Okay,
What else do we
so
want to talk about?
live shows. We do have a date for one, but it's on a Friday. It's in Orange County, and it's at 5 p.m.
Are you guys
And
gonna make that?
for all my friends from LA, that's asking a lot
But
in
is it
rush
asking
hour
a lot
traffic
of you guys? Maybe they will come.
to make it to Orange County at 5 p.m. on a Friday. So comment below. Let us know if that is something you guys would come to, or if we should just hold off on the Huntington Beach one, catfight, and do one at Sur. I think I want to do one in Sur in like the back garden. Maybe do a collab with James on like a See You Next Tuesday. Do like a dinner and a show, and then after you have See You Next Tuesday.
We're definitely doing that no matter what.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
but I don't know if that should be the
happening
first
no
one.
matter what. Should that be first? Should we not do Huntington Beach? Or
I don't
should we do
know.
both?
I like Jamie knows this. I don't want to say like I'm lazy, but like kind of lazy when it
She's
comes
not
to putting
lazy.
these
She's
things
not lazy.
together.
She just has so much going on that I said I will coordinate
It just
everything.
there's just a lot of moving pieces into it. Yeah, lazy's not the right word. It's just like there's a lot of effort that will go into. I don't want to half-ass it, and if I can't do it 100, then I don't want to do it at all. But I want to do it,
Right.
so
And I feel like I'm good with small details.
Yeah.
And you're big picture.
yeah.
So I'm fine to like do all the little moving parts things and
Love
coordinate that and just tell you the scope of it, and you can, you
Yeah.
can have the vision of what it's going to look like. you
Yeah.
know?
Mhm.
So, but you know what? I was listening to the Vanderpump Rules Party podcast, and they've already announced that we're doing a live one in Huntington Beach.
Did they say the date?
I don't know, but I think they said that we were doing it. So maybe we have to commit to that now that it's been announced.
We'll
formally
see.
announced.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll see. We have Tom's
Yes.
birthday party tonight. Cowboy
Yes,
themed. Another theme.
cowboys. Cowboys, cowgirls. Except this time, I feel like it's a hot mom summer. I feel okay. Back in my crop top, put on a cowboy hat. What's up, honey?
The costume that she chose, I was actually trying to buy and I couldn't get it to me in time, and then she sent me a picture of what she was wearing. I was like, oh my
Good girl.
god,
Oh,
good
you
thing.
just had a little burp,
I
didn't
couldn't
you?
get mine in time, but hers is so hot. Mine is like so dumb looking. So I had to go to the Hollywood costume store a couple blocks from here, and it's like Halloween costumes. So I was sending Scheana pictures of the two options that I had. Neither are good. And I was like, which one? And like she was just like
depends on your shoes.
I'm like, I'll buy both. So I have two really bad options for tonight, so we'll see. But you're gonna look really hot.
You got the hiccups. Oh, honey. Your daddy's still at work. Oh. She has the hiccups. I think I cursed her with the hiccups because someone asked me, what are you gonna miss most about being pregnant? And I'm like, honestly, like feeling her hiccups inside of me. It was like my favorite thing. And now she gets them like every day. I feel bad. Hey.
I wonder what causes that.
This is why mom doesn't have long hair anymore. Just for the photo shoot today. What else do we got?
Well, I was just at Sugar Taco, which I have to run back to now.
Yeah.
We have a tequila tasting because Sugar Taco is coming out with canned tequila drinks.
Ooh.
So we have a spicy tasting today. There's 4 different spices they're gonna let us try. But I was there earlier because I was hungry on my way here, and I got some food, and I go to pick up my order, and the girl goes, I know you. And I was like, oh yeah, like I'm an investor. Like you've probably seen me in here or on, our posts and stuff. And she's like, no, I know you. And I was like, she's like, my name is Jolie. I don't know if you remember me. We DM'd a while back. I used to live in Minnesota. So apparently back when you were in Australia with Brock, and you posted that photo with the koala.
She just put her arm around my back. Aww.
Remember the photo you posted with the koala?
Yeah.
And like
Of
some
course.
animal rights people like gave you some hate on there.
Oh, I don't remember that at all.
For the koala.
I just remember hugging a koala.
Right, it was cute. So she was one of them. She's an animal rights activist, right? So I defended you on that post, and I wrote back to her.
There was a koala I adopted, and they were rescued, and they were getting rehabilitated, and all that.
It was, what was it, almost 2 years ago? Honestly, I don't remember the interaction at all.
Okay.
But I do know that I defended you, but not in like a mean way, because obviously like I love my animal activists too.
Right.
So I talked her through it basically. So then she DMs me, and she said, because I just went back, like after I met her, I went back to see what our exchange was, and it was this long DM apologizing. She's like, I feel so bad for what I wrote on Scheana's page after what you just wrote.
I love a good apology from a troll.
Yeah, and she changed what she wrote on there. She wasn't necessarily a troll.
No, but like I love a good apology from a troll or someone who's just wrong.
Yeah, but she realized she was wrong about it, and she felt horrible. She went back, and I guess she changed her comment, and then she, you know, I guess we spoke back and forth through DM for a while. But turns out she's now working at Sugar Taco Melrose.
Stop.
She was an employee, and she said she moved here from Minnesota because she saw all my Sugar Taco posts, and she loved it. And she came here and she tried it and she loved it, and now she moved to California because of my posts and our interaction, and she works at my restaurant.
That's
because of
crazy.
that. Yeah. So
wow, look at you. Just
it was
making
very weird, very
change
shocking.
in the world. People just uprooting their lives.
Very shocking.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm about to go back there.
Okay.
I hope
Tequila tasting.
I hope you enjoy your protein bowl and
Thank
your
you.
donut.
We will, huh?
And then I'll see you at Tom's tonight.
Yes, birthday party tonight. We will, I've just been trying to, you know, do these little shenanigan vlogs for you guys while we're on a podcast break. So I hope you guys are enjoying them, but we will be back doing longer, more regular episodes. Hi. Especially once we wrap filming, I will have more time, but it's been hard to just try and squeeze it in. So yeah, I'm not lazy. I have a lot going on right now.
By any means.
So once, you know, we wrap filming and I'm kind of back to my not boring life, but like I don't like do anything when I'm not filming. It was boring when I was pregnant, but now I have a baby.
Yeah, you're gonna have your hands.
Oh my god, it was like a year of just being bored at home alone, and now like I could never be bored with her. But yeah, we will be back doing more shenanigans. I will tell you guys about our new podcast home. Oh my god, I don't think I mentioned this last week there really quick. I did the podcast Welcome to the OC,
Oh
bitches.
my god! Yes!
Dream come true. Summer got to meet her inspo, Rachel Bilson. I named her Summer after the OC. I think I've mentioned that on here before. And she got to meet her, and Rachel said she wants to meet her in person and give her a hug. I was like, oh my god, yes. So as soon as that episode is up, that'll be on YouTube as well. I'm so excited for that. And that was a dream come true for me.
That show, I used to watch that on the East Coast.
Yeah.
With, oh my gosh.
You're like, one day,
that could be why I live in the OC right now.
Yeah.
Is from that show.
Aww.
Yeah. That's so amazing.
It was just so cool. I was like, oh my god, I never thought like I would meet Rachel Bilson. Like, she's my favorite TV actress. She's literally like one of my idols. Aww. And she got to meet little Summer. Yeah.
Love it.
Aww. Okay guys, well thank you so much for watching. If you're on YouTube, you know, be sure to click that subscribe button. Comment below, let us know what you want to hear about on our next Shenanigans episode. We'll be back doing podcasts, like I said, very soon. And in the meantime, have a hot mom summer.
Yes.
Bye.